Family dynamics in the Kardashian-Jenner universe have always been a spectacle of excess. Lavish birthdays, empire-building, and drama that rivals a soap opera script. But beneath the gloss, Kris Jenner has carved out a philosophy of unconditional connection, particularly when it comes to the ex-partners of her 6 children. In a raw, revealing episode of the On Purpose with Jay Shetty podcast, the 70-year-old matriarch laid bare her open-door policy toward men like Kanye West, Travis Scott, Tristan Thompson, and Scott Disick, men whose scandals have tested the family's limits yet remain woven into its fabric as fathers to her cherished grandchildren. It's a stance that defies the cutthroat narratives of Hollywood breakups, offering instead a blueprint for forgiveness amid chaos. Jenner's monologue began with a vulnerability rare even for her confessional clan. "I fall in love with people, have lives and years spent with their partners or their boyfriends or their husbands," she reflected, her voice carrying the timbre of someone who's orchestrated a media dynasty from her Calabasas kitchen. At 70, fresh off a star-studded bash at Jeff Bezos' Beverly Hills mansion, complete with A-list toasts from Oprah and DiCaprio, she could rest on laurels. Instead, she delved into the heartstrings, "And I have all these memories and travels and Christmas morning celebrations and birthdays and all the fun, the laughter, the joys, the tears, the babies. These aren't abstract recollections. They're the scaffolding of a blended family that's weathered infidelities, public feuds, and tabloid tempests." For Jenner, love isn't a switch to flip, it's a hearth that warms even after the fire's banked. Central to her ethos is the grandchildren, 13 in total from Northwest to Stormy Webster, pint-sized dynasts who bind exes to the fold. "These men are the fathers of my grandchildren," she declared, her words a bulwark against erasure. Tristan Thompson, father to Khloe Kardashian's true and Tatum via surrogate, embodies this most starkly. His serial cheating, exposed in revenge porn scandals and multiple paternity revelations, shattered Khloe's trust, yet Thompson sauntered into Jenner's birthday like a prodigal son. "He feels comfortable enough to drop by and call me Mom," Jenner shared with a chuckle, noting how he embraces the fold. It's a coziness that irks outsiders but for Jenner models grace. "I don't want my grandchildren to wonder 20 years from now if their grandmother treated their dad poorly," she explained, envisioning future therapy sessions avoided through present kindness. This philosophy extends to Travis Scott, Kylie Jenner's ex and father to Stormy and heir. Amid his Astroworld tragedy fallout and rumored flings, Jenner maintains a familial tether. "I'm close to Travis and I love his mom and his dad and his sister and his brother. They're family to us and we share celebrations together," she said, painting holidays as neutral ground where Cactus Jack merch mingles with Kardashian neutrals. It's pragmatic sorcery, turning potential adversaries into allies for the kids' sake. Scott Disick, Kourtney's long-term ex and father to Mason, Penelope and Reign, gets a similar pass despite his Talia fling that nearly derailed co-parenting. Their banter on the Kardashians, Disick's Lord moniker a nod to enduring affection, shows Jenner's handiwork. Then there's Kanye West, the most volatile thread. Once the family's creative North Star, Ye's anti-Semitic rants, divorce from Kim, and in whose name? Docuseries painted him as persona non grata. Yet Jenner appears in the film, a soothing specter amid his meltdown. "I've always cared about you," she reassures, her maternal instinct unyielding. It's a scene that humanizes her role, not just momager but mediator in a fame-fueled frenzy. "It just doesn't turn off like that," she told Shetty, admitting the ache of lost bonds but prioritizing continuity. Jenner's lesson to her daughters? Forgiveness as superpower. "It's one of the biggest lessons that I can teach them, to forgive somebody who's treated you badly and move on," she imparted, drawing from her own divorces, first from Robert Kardashian then Caitlyn Jenner. It's feminist realpolitik, reclaim power by releasing grudges. Khloe's tentative truce with Thompson, Kylie's amicable co-parenting. These are ripples from Kris's pond. Critics call it enabling, Jenner calls it evolution. Her policy challenges the burn-it-down breakup trope, offering a matriarchal model where exes aren't exiled but evolved. As the clan eyes expansions, Kim's schemes IPO, Kendall's 818 tequila, Jenner's glue holds, proving family isn't blood or bliss, but chosen endurance.